Bonjour les enfants, c'est Madame Martin et nous sommes ici. Nous allons continuer à parler de les transports. J'espère que vous allez bien. Je suis triste que je ne vous vois pas, mais j'espère que vous êtes tous là en train de bien écouter. Good morning, my friends. It's Mrs. Martin, and we're going to continue talking about different ways of getting around, transportation. I hope you're all well. I'm sad I can't see you, but you can see me. So let's get going with our bonjour song. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Je te dis bonjour, tu me dis bonjour, on se dit bonjour et bonne journée. Je te dis bonjour, tu me dis bonjour, on se dit bonjour et bonne journée. Let's have a really great day. Well, I thought we might need a little exercise if you've been sitting in front of your screen or working or doing homework. Let's get busy with our head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Do you remember? Tête, épaules, genoux, pieds. Les yeux, les oreilles, la bouche et le nez. Okay, let's do this together. 1, 2, 3. Tête, épaules, genoux, pieds, genoux, pieds. Tête, épaules, genoux, pieds, genoux, pieds. Et les yeux, les oreilles, la bouche et le nez. Tête, épaules, genoux, pieds, genoux, pieds. Okay, good job. Well, because we're still talking about ways of getting around in town and between countries, and let's sing our Wheels of the Bus in French. Do you think you can do it with me? We're going to need our arms, we're going to need our hands. We're going to talk about les roues, the wheels, les portes, the doors. We're going to talk about the passengers, remember? Bada-boom. We're going to talk about les essuie-glaces, swish, swish, swish. We're also going to talk about les bébés et les mamans. Shh, shh, shh. So, are you ready? Here we go. Les roues de l'autobus tournent et tournent, tournent et tournent. Tourne et tourne les roues de l'autobus, tourne et tourne dans toute la ville. Les portes de l'autobus s'ouvrent et se ferment, s'ouvrent et se ferment, s'ouvrent et se ferment. Les portes de l'autobus s'ouvrent et se ferment dans toute la ville. Les passagers du bus font pada-boum, pada-boum, pada-boum. Les passagers du bus font pada-boum dans toute la ville. Les essuie-glaces du bus font swish, 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 swish. Les essuie-glaces du bus font swish, swish, swish dans toute la ville. Le klaxon du bus fait pip, 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 pip. Le klaxon du bus fait pip, pip, pip dans toute la ville. Les bébés du bus font le bébé du bus fait ouin, 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 ouin. Le bébé du bus fait ouin, ouin, ouin dans toute la ville. La maman du bus fait chut, 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 chut. La maman du bus fait chut, chut, chut dans toute la ville. Les roues de l'autobus tournent et tournent, tournent et tournent, tournent et tournent. Les roues de l'autobus tournent et tournent dans toute la ville. Good job. I put the video back up in Classroom, so you'll be able to watch that and be able to sing that too. So today we have 3 new words. 3 new words about different ways of getting around. The first one we have is oops, let me get this by itself. It's un vélo. Un vélo. Can you say un vélo? And you know what this is. It's a bicycle. Can you ride a bike? Can you ride a bike with 2 wheels? Or do you have 2 little wheels behind? Or even there's bicycles with 3 wheels. 3 roues. This one has 2 roues. Un, deux. And it's called un vélo. Un vélo. I also have another word. This is a little bit faster. This is called une moto. Une moto. Can you say une moto? This goes a little bit faster and you need to have a driver's license to drive this one. And never forget, what should you wear sur la tête, on your head? Yes, une casque. You have to be very careful. Even when you're riding your bicycle, un vélo, you should be wearing un casque. Excuse me. Here we go. This is the last word, and this is the one we've been singing about. It's un bus. For those of you who know how to read, it's written the same way as in English, but it's pronounced bus. Un bus. And if you want to copy these, if you want to pull them out, you can color them. And look what he's missing. Il n'y a pas d'essuie-glace. There are no windshield wipers. You could also draw a bébé, and a maman, and some other passagers. You can do anything you want. If you pull this out, you can color it and you can add people to it. So these are our 3 new words, but let's go over the words we've already seen. I'm going to say them and you say them after me. Okay? So this one is un bateau. Un bateau. The next one we saw last week, was un train. Un train. I hope you watched the cartoon with the rabbit family going to the mountains. Un train. Then we had un avion. Un avion. Have you ever been in a plane? Do you like it? I do. The next one we have is un camion. Un camion. And there are many different kinds of camion. There's le camion de pompier, des pompiers. There's a fire truck. There's a garbage truck. Camion poubelle. There's all kinds of trucks. And the last one we had, the first one actually that I showed you, was une voiture, a car. And I asked you, what color is your car at home? Or how many cars do you have at home? Un, deux, trois, maybe even more. So those are the ones we've already seen. And I'm going to go back over the new ones. We've got, do you remember? Do you remember how to say bicycle? Un vélo. Un vélo. And I have a song that I put out in Classroom about a wolf riding a bicycle. And I also have a cartoon where Chupi goes to school and they're learning about safety on bicycles. Except he's not happy because he did not get the bicycle he wanted. So you should watch the cartoon and see what happens. We also have une moto. Une moto. And the last one we have is the one we're singing about, un bus. Les roues de l'autobus tournent et tournent, tournent et tournent, tournent et tournent. Les roues de l'autobus tournent et tournent dans toute la ville. So there you go. I have also posted this where we have all of them together. Okay? So we have le vélo, le tram, la moto, la voiture, le camion, le bus, le bateau, et l'avion. And I'm going to ask my kindergartners, those of you in Mr. McDonald or Mrs. Weisinger's class, to choose, I'm going to put it out there, if you could go on one of these, which one would you choose? Which would you prefer to travel in? Just once, maybe one you've never been in before. I don't think I've ever been in a fire truck or a truck. I'd love to. So I'm going to ask you, and you choose which one you would like to ride in. Don't forget to let me know what your favorite color is too. And I'll let you know what color had the most votes. So some of you have already sent it in, and for those of you who haven't, you can still do it. So choose your favorite color and just send it back to Mrs. Martin. Well, I have a book that I chose to read with you. Now, I'll read the book, but I also found it on YouTube. So I posted it on YouTube so you can see the book again and again and again. And it's our friend Choupi. The name of this book is Choupi et les transports. Choupi and all the different transportation, all the different ways we get around. So here goes. I'll show you the picture and then I'll read it and show it to you again when I translate the book. So here goes. Take a look. Choupi et son grand-père. Who do you think that is? Yes, that's his grandfather. And he calls his grandfather Papi. Papi, what do you call your grandfather? There's a lot of names out there. So here goes. Choupi et Papi se promènent en ville. Oh, dit Choupi, tu as vu cette grosse voiture bleue? C'est un taxi, répond Papi. So Choupi and his grandfather are in the city. And Choupi says, oh, Grandpa, did you see that big blue car? And his grandfather says, that's a taxi. A taxi in French. Let's see what else they see together. Oh, look at this. Do you remember the word for this? Let's see. Un peu plus loin, Choupi aperçoit une moto. Il essaie de monter dessus, mais c'est haut. Vroom, vroom, je vais très vite, Papi. Attention, tu n'as pas de casque, dit Papi en riant. So just a little bit further down the street, Choupi sees a motorcycle. He's trying to get up on it, but it is so high. So his grandfather puts him up on the motorcycle. And he says, vroom, vroom, look how fast I'm going, Grandpa. And he says, be careful, you don't have a casque. You're not wearing a helmet. Oh, here we go. What do I see here? I see a traffic light. What color? Vert, jaune, and what says stop? Rouge. Very good. Et si on continue notre promenade, propose Papy. Mais attention, il faut s'arrêter au passage piéton. Le feu est vert. C'est au tour des voitures de passer. So his grandfather says, well, how about we continue our little walk? But be careful. You have to wait at the crosswalk because the light is green for the cars. So that means the cars can go by, but you have to stop. Oh, look at, what do you remember the word for this? This is one of our new words. Oh no, this is one of our older words, I'm sorry. This is un camion. And what color is the truck? Vert. Un camion vert. Good job. C'est quoi ce gros camion qui avance comme un escargot? C'est le camion poubelle, explique Papy. Les éboueurs vident les poubelles à l'intérieur. So Choupi asks his grandfather, what's that big truck over there that's moving as slow as a snail? And his grandfather says, it's the garbage truck, camion poubelle. The garbage men, les éboueurs, empty the garbage cans into the truck. And that's why it's going so slow. Oh, here's another one. Camion des pompiers. Pimpon, pimpon. Qui arrive si vite? C'est le camion de pompiers, hurle Choupi. Et voilà, une ambulance, ajoute Papy. Il y a eu un accident. J'espère que ce n'est pas trop grave. So, what noise does a fire truck make in English? What do you say? Well, in French, we say the fire trucks go pam, pom, pam, pom. That's exactly what they sound like. So Choupi said, what kind of truck is coming so fast? And his grandfather says it's a fire truck. And it's followed by an ambulance, an ambulance. I hope, there must have been an accident, says the grandfather. I hope it's not too serious. Oh, what do we see here? De l'autre côté de la rue, de gros engins vont et viennent sur le chantier. Choupi s'arrête pour regarder. Le tractopelle transporte de la terre avec sa pelle. Il la verse dans le camion à benne. So on the other side of the street, there's a lot of action going on. We have the I can't think of the word in English. Anyway, this truck, this is emptying dirt into the big back of the truck. And this part of the truck is called a benne. Benne. He's emptying the dirt into the truck. Oh, what else do they see? Do you know what that is? What's this in English? Well, in French, it's an hélicoptère. Hélicoptère. Tout à coup, Choupi entend un bruit au-dessus de sa tête. Oh, un avion dans le ciel. Non, dit Papy, c'est un hélicoptère. Il a des hélices. So Choupi hears something flying overhead. And he says to his grandfather, oh, it's an airplane. And his grandfather says, no, it's a helicopter. It has blades. Here. Oh, what do you think these are? Take a look. I see something. Si on entrait dans le gare, Choupi adore les trains. Il court vers les voies. Attention de ne pas tomber sur les rails, Choupi. How about we go into the train station? Choupi loves les trains. He loves trains. So he's running towards the train, and his grandfather says, "Attention, be careful, don't fall on the rails, les rails." Ooh, this is a special train. We see these trains in France and in England, in Belgium, Switzerland. You can see these, they go very, very, very fast. Ce train, explique Papy, c'est un TGV. Il est très rapide. Voici la locomotive qui tire tous les wagons. Elle est forte, la locomotive, s'exclame Choupi. So the grandfather explains, this is a TGV, train à grande vitesse. That means it's a train that goes very, very, very fast. And he says it's the locomotive that's pulling the train. The locomotive is pulling the wagons behind him. So Choupi says that locomotive has to be very, very strong. Oh, what do you think this is? Let's see. Maintenant, il faut rentrer à la maison. Mais Choupi est fatigué. On prend le bus, dit Papy. J'ai des tickets. Papy a toujours des bonnes idées. So now it's time to go home because Choupi is tired. And grandfather says, let's take the bus, le bus. I have les tickets. I've got tickets for the bus. Papy always has a good idea, says Choupi. Someone looks tired. Dans le bus, Papy prend Choupi contre lui. La prochaine fois, on ira se promener à vélo. Tu verras comme c'est rigolo. So Grandpa pulls Choupi close to him. And he says, next time we go for a walk, why don't we take our bicycles? Or a bike, un vélo. You'll see that's going to be a lot of fun, he says to Choupi. And that is the end. The end. Here's a picture with all different kinds of ways to get around. Can you find le camion? Can you find la moto? How about une voiture? Or un avion? Very good. Can you see un vélo? Yes. Ou le train, un train. And we have the hélicoptère, ambulance, and all different kinds of camions. Very good. Well, if you like this story, you can find it in the classroom. I've copied a link for you so you can listen to this story again. Well, I hope you have a very nice day. Bonne journée à tous. Je vous verrai la semaine prochaine. I will see you next week. Au revoir. Au revoir, mes amis.